John J. Mellencamp, born October 7, 1951, previously known as Johnny Cougar, John Cougar, and John Cougar Mellencamp, is an American musician, singer-songwriter, painter, actor, and film director. He is known for his catchy, populist brand of heartland rock, which emphasizes traditional instrumentation. Mellencamp rose to fame in the 1980s while honing an almost startlingly plain-spoken writing style that, starting in 1982, yielded a string of top 10 singles, including "Hurts So Good", "Jack and Diane", "Crumblin Down", "Pink Houses", "Lonely All Night", "Small Town", R.O.C.K in the U.S.A., "Paper in Fire", and "Cherry Bomb". He has amassed 22 top 40 hits in the United States. In addition, he holds the record for the most tracks by a solo artist to hit #1 on the Hot Mainstream Rock Tracks chart. With 7, Mellencamp has been nominated for 13 Grammy Awards, winning 1. His latest album of original songs, Sad Clowns and Hillbillies, was released on April 28, 2017 to widespread critical acclaim. Mellencamp has sold over 30 million albums in the US and over 60 million worldwide. Mellencamp is also one of the founding members of Farm Aid, an organization that began in 1985 with a concert in Champaign, Illinois, to raise awareness about the loss of family farms and to raise funds to keep farm families on their land. Farm Aid concerts have remained an annual event over the past 36 years. And as of 2021, the organization has raised over $60 million. Mellencamp was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame on March 10, 2008. On June 14, 2018, Mellencamp was inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. His biggest musical influences are Bob Dylan, Woody Guthrie, James Brown, and the Rolling Stones. Rolling Stone contributor Anthony DeCurtis said, "Mellencamp has created an important body of work that has earned him both critical regard and an enormous audience. His songs document the joys and struggles of ordinary people seeking to make their way. And he has consistently brought the fresh air of common experience to the typically glamour-addled world of popular music." In 2001, Billboard magazine editor-in-chief Timothy White said, "John Mellencamp is arguably the most important roots rocker of his generation. John has made fiddles, hammer dulcimers, autoharps, sick, and accordions lead rock instruments on a par with electric guitar, bass, and drums. And he also brought what he calls a raw Appalachian, lyrical outlook to his songs. Mellencamp's best music is rock and roll stripped of all escapism. And it looks directly at the messiness of life as it's actually lived. In his music, mortality, anxiety, acts of God, questions of romance and brotherhood, and crises of conscience all collide and demand hard decisions. This is rock music that tells the truth on both its composer and the culture he's observing." Former Creedence Clearwater Revival frontman John Fogerty said of Mellencamp, "John is one of the great American songwriters and a great rock spirit. He's always been somewhat feisty. And his authority song tells that story. But that's a good thing. That's rock and roll at its very core." Johnny Cash called Mellencamp one of the 10 best songwriters in music.